While building the set for an upcoming musical or variety show, tech theater can be a fun and productive place to be. But you must know how to keep both yourself and others safe. In this video, we will go over basic tips for how to be safe in the tech shop. The first step to safety in the tech shop is how you dress. Tech theater can get a bit hazardous, so it's important to wear shoes with a closed toe and hard sole to protect your feet from any falling objects or debris. You'll also want to wear some clothes that you don't mind getting messy. Next, be sure to tie back long hair and secure any loose hanging articles to avoid them getting caught or damaged by any equipment. Lastly, you will want to make sure to protect your eyes and ears when needed. This means safety glasses and earmuffs when using tools that can launch particles at you, or when using loud machines for a long time to help prevent both temporary and permanent hearing loss. Now that you know how to properly dress, it's time to go over one other important safety tip. Always be aware of your surroundings. This means using both your central and peripheral vision, listening for warnings and advisories,
Number 4, fly in!
and being conscious and courteous towards others around you. Next, we will review some safety tips specific to operating power saws. First, you will want to place your wood so that it sits flush against the back of the guide. Then, you will want to position your hands as seen here with enough distance from the blade to avoid the blade from making contact with your fingers. When you go to make a cut, be sure to start the blade with some distance from the wood to prevent the wood from kicking back at you. After making your cut, you should be sure to stop the blade before bringing it back up. You want to make sure that when you are using power tools, you never wear gloves, especially when using power saws. While wearing gloves is a good idea for hand-operated tools, wearing gloves when using power tools, you take the risk of both the gloves and your hand getting caught in the tool. Finally, we'll go over some quick safety while using ladders. Whenever you use a ladder, you should always make sure that the ladder is fully laid out on sturdy, level ground. When climbing the ladder, you should always keep 3 points of contact on the ladder at all times, and take your time while climbing. Finally, you should never stand past the third step from the top to avoid tipping the ladder over. Lastly, please note that this is not a complete guide. If you have any questions, please ask your tech director before attempting anything on your own.